We're working breaking news on the government shutdown now. Two federal judges, one from Rhode Island and one from Massachusetts, have ruled that the Trump administration must continue to fund the SNAP food aid program using contingency funds. This as benefits were set to pause tomorrow, with the shutdown entering a second month.
Judges say a $5 billion contingency fund must be used on SNAP, and that a separate fund with $23 billion is also available for the cause. The Trump administration had argued it could not pay for the program, which cost about $8 billion every month. The administration now has until Monday to decide whether to fund the program partially or in full for November. We'll have to submit a progress report by then. Now, many beneficiaries are still likely to face reload delays up to 2 weeks. Now, as the future of the SNAP funding remains clouded, efforts are underway in Rhode Island to ensure people do not go hungry.
Our Sophia Szabo spoke with the governor this afternoon and joins us live now in Pawtucket with more details. Sophia.
Well, there is so much uncertainty for people who rely on SNAP benefits right now, but all week we've been seeing Rhode Islanders step in to help, and that includes here in Pawtucket, where just moments ago 10,000 pounds of produce was donated to the Elijah Project, underscoring the state's need during the shutdown. Serving Pawtucket, Central Falls, Woonsocket, and Providence, Nadia Sanchez with Segway Food Pantry says about 75% of their customers receive SNAP benefits.
The families are worried whether they have to choose between paying rent and buying food or paying a utility bill and getting food.
She says the demand has significantly increased since the USDA announced a freeze on the food program during the government shutdown.
We open at 9. We have people lining up since like 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, because they want to be the first ones, because it's first come, first serve until items last. So they just want to make sure that they get something.
The Trump administration needs to distribute their contingency money that's there for SNAP, and they need to do it as quickly as possible.
Today, two federal judges agreed with Governor Dan McKee, ruling the Trump administration must use those contingency funds to keep the program going. Still, the EBT cards will not be reloaded right away, but families on SNAP will still get some relief from the state.
Because these dollars that we're going to appropriate that can be used to help families, we'll be able to put a direct credit on their SNAP card, which I think is important.
Still, the governor says more work needs to be done.
This has got to be resolved immediately, and because if it's not, then long term, no state can absorb the cuts that are coming that way, including Rhode Island.
Now, both judges asked for a progress report from the Trump administration on Monday, and we do expect to hear from him then. By the way, the food donated to the Elijah Project today will be distributed to thousands of Rhode Islanders in need next week. Reporting live in Pawtucket, Sophia Szabo, 12 News.
All right, Sophia, thank you. And right now on WPRI.com, we have an in-depth guide with everything that you need to know about how the shutdown is impacting food assistance. That includes a look at what benefits are affected, what happens if you still have SNAP benefits at the end of this week, and where you can find help if you need it.
And if you'd like to support those in need, you can help by donating to the Scouting for Food drive. Scouts will be out early tomorrow morning to pick up donations for the Rhode Island Community Food Bank and member agencies. You can leave your donations along with the door hanger that you got last weekend. Now, please put the food out by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. WPRI 12 is a proud sponsor of Scouting for Food.
And we also have an interactive map with details on food banks, meal sites, and food drop-off locations across Rhode Island. That's all available for you right now at WPRI.com.
And we know you have a lot of questions and concerns, so we want to hear from you and help you get answers. Go to WPRI.com and submit your question through the 12 Response page, or email us at 12response@WPRI.com.